The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Erie Seawolves and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Aaron Brooks will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got? Into the box, Tyler King,
the left fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Alley isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Let's play ball. He's out. He's safe.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in now, Tyler King. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 3 homers and 19 driven in. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler King.
In now, Tyler King, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. No hits to this point.
Come on for the ribbon.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Slap hard the opposite way, and that's going to get down out there. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there.
It's always nice to take an opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Bowie Bay Sox used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Aaron Brooks earns the win, his second.
One error. They left 14 men on.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Erie Seawolves and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 36 will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Tyler King.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And the pitch on 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Pedro Marmolejo would be next. The 3-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Leading off
Into the box, Tyler King,
the left fielder,
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Play ball.
now batting, left fielder, Tyler King.
Into the box now, Tyler King, high in the air out to center field. Block, moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Play ball. 3.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Here it comes on 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. To his left. Torres on to first, and there are 2 down.
Let's play ball.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler.
Stepping in now, Tyler King, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Popped him up. Dunbar into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left.
Play ball. 3. That's ball 4. He's safe. You're out. He's safe. Out. He's out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
attention, please.
In now,
Leading
Tyler
off for
King.
the Bay Sox, the left fielder.
She'll go after the first
Tyler
pitch and bounce it into foul
King.
territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. He's out. 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 4-4. Take the base.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox. 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Erie Seawolves and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Carlos Santana, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout-to-walk ratio, 2-to-1, that this guy is more a pitch-to-contact guy than a strikeout-walk guy.
Play ball. He's safe. He's safe.
Leading off for the
Into the
Bay
box
Sox,
now, Tyler
the left
King.
fielder.
As it's
Tyler
grounded sharply to first,
King.
Barrera takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Play ball.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler King.
Standing in now, Tyler King, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Play ball. He's safe.
Leading
Into
off
the
for
box,
Bay
Tyler
Sox,
King.
the left fielder.
She'll go after the first pitch
Tyler
and bounce it into foul
King.
territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
The 2-2. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Let's play ball.
Now batting,
In
the
now,
left
Tyler
fielder.
King.
Tyler King.
As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler.
Into the box now, Tyler King, as he'll take a look at ball one.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Strike called, 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. On the ground, softly towards second. A tag for one. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a four-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them like professionals are supposed to do.
Come and see